Welcome to Fledgling Eagle, where we journey into the heart of the world's most captivating cultures. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the remarkable Himba tribe of Namibia, a community whose extraordinary customs and resilient spirit will truly amaze you. Before planning your own visit, take a moment to watch this video and discover the soul of the Himba. Let's explore together. A land of resilience and beauty. Namibia is a country defined by stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. From the vast, towering dunes of the Namib Desert to the fertile banks of the Zambezi River, this land is a testament to nature's raw power. It's a place where the very landscape speaks to resilience, not only that of the land itself, but also of the people who have lived here for centuries. But Namibia is not just about awe-inspiring landscapes. It's also a land where rich cultural traditions thrive in one of the world's most unforgiving environments. Today, we embark on a journey to explore one of the world's most unique cultures, the Himba people. For centuries, the Himba have called the remote northern regions of Namibia home, adapting to the harsh desert surroundings with incredible resourcefulness. Their way of life is deeply rooted in their connection to the land, their ancestors, and their spiritual practices. As we move through the Himba villages, you'll witness how these extraordinary people continue to uphold their traditions while navigating the challenges of the modern world. From the intricate process of making their famous red ochre paste, which holds both spiritual and practical significance, to the vital role of cattle herding in shaping their identity, every aspect of their culture is a testament to survival and adaptability. By the way, where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let us know your city. It helps us feel connected and inspires us to create more videos. Thanks for your support. Every journey comes with its challenges. Along the way, I've faced my own set of obstacles, from being robbed and losing all my equipment to enduring the blistering heat and unpredictable terrain. At one point, I nearly gave up, but the powerful stories I've encountered and the resilience of the Himba people pushed me to keep going. These difficulties have only strengthened my resolve to share the untold stories of the Himba and the incredible endurance they've shown over centuries in one of the world's most extreme environments. This isn't just about exploring a culture. It's about understanding how these people have thrived, despite the many hardships they've faced. This video is only the start of an incredible journey. As we go deeper into the world of the Himba, we will uncover their customs, their challenges, and their incredible ability to live in balance with nature. There's so much more to see, and I'm excited to bring you along for the ride. So, are you ready to discover the spirit of the Himba people, witness their unique way of life, and learn how they've adapted to life in the land of Namibia? Let's explore together. The Himba people, a journey through time. The Himba are not an isolated community. They belong to the larger Herero tribe, whose origins trace back to the Great Lakes region in Central Africa. In the 16th century, the Herero began their westward migration, eventually reaching the arid terrains of modern-day Namibia. Upon settling in this harsh environment, the Himba faced extreme challenges, including limited water resources and a dry, unforgiving land. Yet they adapted with remarkable ingenuity, turning cattle herding into their primary livelihood. These cattle became more than just a food source. They were central to their economy, social structure, and cultural identity. In such a dry climate, cattle represented wealth, status, and survival itself. As the Herero spread across the region, some sought better grazing grounds further south, while others remained in the north, enduring even harsher conditions. These resilient people, known as the Himba, developed extraordinary fortitude to survive in such a challenging landscape. Welcome to Fledgling Eagle. If you're new to our channel, we're excited to have you with us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more exciting content. Name Himba derives from the Herero language and means beggar, a reflection of the hardships they once faced. In the early days, the Himba often relied on neighboring tribes for support, whether it was food, cattle, or other essential resources. Though times were difficult, these struggles laid the foundation for the Himba's deep-rooted sense of survival, community, and resilience. Over time, what began as a fight for survival transformed into a powerful testament of endurance. The Himba embraced their way of life, preserving their traditions, language, and customs. They became adept at living in balance with the land, understanding when to move with the seasons and how to manage their herds. Today, their strength is evident in their continued ability to uphold their culture despite the pressures of modernization. Through their cattle herding, distinctive clothing, use of ochre to shield themselves from the sun, and deep spiritual beliefs, the Himba continue to live much as they have for centuries. Their unwavering connection to the land and their traditions remains a living example of resilience and cultural endurance. Daily life in a Himba village. In Himba villages, life is deeply anchored in the principles of community and mutual support. Every individual plays an essential role in the collective survival and well-being of the tribe. The village operates as a close-knit unit, where everyone's contribution, no matter how small, is vital to preserving their way of life. The men are primarily tasked with caring for the cattle, which are central to the Himba culture. These animals are not merely sources of food, wealth, and milk, but also symbolize social status, identity, and prosperity. The wealth of a Himba man is often measured by the number of cattle he owns, and ensuring their health and survival is a top priority. The men spend their days guiding the herds to grazing grounds, guarding them from predators, and ensuring their well-being in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Meanwhile, the women of the Himba tribe are responsible for the household. Their duties include taking care of children, preparing meals, and managing the construction and maintenance of family homes. Traditionally, Himba homes are constructed with mud and thatch, forming small, dome-shaped huts known as ondongos. These homes are more than just shelters. They represent the foundation of family life and are rich in cultural meaning. Additionally, women are skilled in crafting essential items for daily life, such as baskets, clay pots, and leather goods. One of the most distinctive features of Himba culture is the use of ochre, a thick paste made from butter and red ochre, which is applied to the skin and hair. This mixture serves two key purposes. It acts as a natural sunscreen against the harsh desert sun and holds deep cultural significance. The color red is profoundly symbolic for the Himba, representing the earth, fertility, and a strong connection to their ancestors. For women, Applying ochre is an essential beauty ritual that also marks their cultural identity. The vibrant red hue symbolizes vitality, health, and life itself. The way it is applied also serves as a marker of social distinction within the tribe. In an area where water is a precious commodity, the Himba have developed an innovative way to stay clean: smoke bathing. Instead of using water for washing, they sit in small, enclosed huts filled with the smoke from burning aromatic herbs and plants. This practice is not only a physical cleansing ritual, but also a spiritual one. The smoke is believed to purify the body and soul, and it also helps mask body odor, an important consideration in the intense heat of the desert. The smoke bath contributes to the Himba's distinctive scent, which is both symbolic and comforting, carrying deep cultural significance. Water holds a sacred and practical role in Himba life, far beyond hygiene. During times of drought, when water sources run low, the Himba rely on their intimate knowledge of the land to conserve and protect every drop. Water is not only essential for survival, but is also deeply tied to spiritual practices and ceremonies that honor the ancestors and the forces of nature. Another key aspect of Himba life is the profound sense of community that binds them together. Family and tribe are the pillars of their existence, and decision-making is often a collective effort. Elders play an important role in guiding the younger generation, ensuring that the wisdom of the past is passed down. The Himba believe that unity and cooperation are essential for survival, and that every individual has a role in maintaining the strength of the community. Despite the many challenges they face, from harsh environmental conditions to the pressures of modern life, the Himba's strong sense of unity ensures that their culture endures. Spirituality is at the heart of the Himba's daily existence. Their beliefs are centered around the worship of ancestors and the forces of nature. Rituals and ceremonies are woven into their lives, with the spirits of their ancestors believed to offer guidance and protection. These rituals often take the form of dances or ceremonies that take place during significant events, such as weddings or initiation rites. These ceremonies serve not only to honor their ancestors, but also to strengthen community bonds and reinforce their cultural identity. The Himba's ability to preserve their traditions, despite the challenges posed by the environment, modernity, and external influences, is a remarkable testament to their resilience. They have maintained their cultural heritage while adapting to a changing world, which speaks to their profound connection to the land and to one another. Each day in a Himba village is a reflection of strength, resilience, and deep respect for both the land and their ancestors. It serves as a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, the bonds of family and community provide the foundation needed to survive and thrive. Simple yet meaningful traditions. For the Himba people, tradition is deeply embedded in every aspect of daily life, especially in their approach to food. Their meals are simple and practical, designed to sustain them in the harsh desert environment, while honoring their deep connection to the land. In a world where resources are limited and survival requires adaptability, the food practices of the Himba people are a living testament to their resilience and their profound respect for nature's cycles. A cornerstone of Himba cuisine is its simplicity and resourcefulness. The diet primarily consists of meat from their cattle and maize, both vital to their survival. Cattle are far more than a source of food. They are considered the lifeblood of Himba society. In fact, cattle represent wealth, social status, and a person's identity. The meat from these cattle is often boiled in water, while maize is prepared in much the same way. There is no reliance on complex seasonings or spices, as their food is meant to be practical and efficient. This minimalism in cooking is a direct result of their nomadic lifestyle, where meals need to be portable, quick to prepare, and able to be stored for long periods. By keeping food preparation simple, the Himba make the most of the resources available to them and ensure that their meals can be prepared with ease no matter where they are. In the Himba way of life, cooking is fundamentally about using what nature provides, with limited access to imported goods, agriculture, or modern conveniences. Their environment, particularly the scarcity of water, has taught them to be incredibly resourceful. Water is a precious commodity, so every drop is conserved and used wisely. This scarcity is reflected in their food practices, where meals are not laden with spices or seasoning, but instead focus on the natural flavors of the ingredients. The absence of seasoning is not considered a limitation. Rather, it's seen as a way to honor the purity and simplicity of nature's gifts. In fact, the Himba believe that the unadulterated taste of food is a reflection of the earth's generosity and a way to stay grounded in the essence of their surroundings. The practicality of their cooking methods also speaks to their nomadic lifestyle. The Himba move with the seasons, following grazing paths for their cattle or migrating to new areas in search of better resources. This fluidity makes elaborate cooking methods impractical. Instead, they rely on straightforward techniques like boiling meat and maize, which are not only quick and easy, but also provide the essential nutrients they need to endure the harsh desert conditions. Meals are designed to be easily digestible and provide long-lasting energy, crucial for maintaining strength and endurance as they travel. While their food may appear plain to outsiders, it carries profound meaning for the Himba. Food is not just sustenance, it is a core part of their cultural identity and survival. The act of cooking and sharing meals is a communal activity that reinforces social ties, deepens connections within families and among neighbors, and strengthens the bonds of the tribe as a whole. In a place where resources are scarce, food becomes a symbol of solidarity, unity, and resilience. Sharing a meal is an act of trust and an expression of community spirit, a reminder that they are stronger together. The communal nature of eating also reinforces the Himba's belief that no one is truly self-sufficient. Everyone must contribute to the well-being of the collective. In this way, food is not just a means of survival, but also a vehicle for fostering relationships and ensuring that the Himba way of life endures. Managing scarcity is another key aspect of Himba food practices. In the desert, where water is limited and crops are unpredictable, the Himba have developed resourceful ways to ensure their survival. Drying meat for storage is a common method, allowing them to weather times of drought and food shortages. Food also plays a significant role in their spiritual life. For the Himba, each meal is not just physical nourishment but a way to honor the ancestors and the earth. Cooking and eating are considered sacred rituals, an acknowledgement of nature's abundance, and a reaffirmation of their connection to the land. Their food traditions also highlight their sustainability. Living in a harsh environment, the Himba have learned to make the most of limited resources without depleting them. By raising cattle with great care and consuming a diet based on meat and maize, they have found a way to thrive without compromising the balance of nature. For the Himba, food is more than just a necessity. It represents their ingenuity, resilience, and deep connection to the environment. Their simple, meaningful food traditions remind us of the importance of living in harmony with nature and appreciating the essentials that sustain us. The Himba way of life is a powerful reminder of the beauty and strength that come from living in harmony with nature. Their time-tested traditions continue to thrive, despite the many challenges they face. This journey into their world has been enlightening, and I'm excited to share even more of their story with you. Stay tuned for the next adventure, and remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves exploring unique cultures. The Himba's incredible journey is one you won't want to miss.